We got Flip Side. I think they're still in it. We got Excel. Method versus Excel is coming up next. Right now, we have a team that was thrown together with Scrub Killa, fairypeak, and Alex Mout. And they're calling themselves, what do they call themselves? Derp or something? Is that right?
That does sound like a Scrub Killa name. Yeah, it's them.
I have to clarify that. I'm pretty sure it's like Durp or something. They're playing great, and this is the best of 3. I'm super excited for this. Thanks again, Shogun, for hanging out. We got to talk later about that Heathrow Airport. I have a story for you.
Oh, oh, that sounds fun.
Because I just got back in town, and it was hilarious. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the first best of 3 of the evening. We have a lot of matches on the slate here as Ignite going for that double touch, not working out. We got 2 best of 3s in the quarterfinals to start things out. Then we're going to the semifinals, which are best of 5. And the winner of those best of 5 will be into the Ting Open, and they'll also be Ting Open Grand Finals, and they'll also be in the finals of this tournament. So this is gonna be pretty fun as we see a laser of a shot hit the top of the bar there. It looks like Secret almost able to get a goal. But yes, this is the best of 3 to see who's advancing to the round of 4. So we're in the round of 8 right now. So everyone knows what's going on. Secret versus Durp. And Durp has Scrub Killa on their team, fairypeak and enemy mout. So you might not have seen this team before, but Shogun, we're having fun.
Absolutely, and with these pickup teams, it's usually not too much of a stretch to see them go really far in the tournament. Scrub Killa, I mean, this is all he's ever been able to play on because he's unable to join a full-time team due to his age, so he pretty much fits in with anyone at this point in time.
And that's what I love to see with that's what I, making the Ting Open, having these new teams that you haven't seen before, pickup teams, all about that, all about having fun and open to absolutely everyone. But here we go. We're about a minute and a half through this game. Scrub Killa on defense. Talacto coming in, and that's the first goal for Secret. And this was a team we actually saw at DreamHack. We actually saw Secret at DreamHack, and they had a pretty good tournament, I think, overall. They ended up getting knocked out by G2 in the
Group of Death.
Second group stage. Yeah, the group of death. They're a really tough group. And then G2 goes on to get second place, right? So Secret had a pretty phenomenal tournament. I remember Talacto was on Twitter, and he wasn't too happy. Obviously, he expected better things.
Talacto's natural state is disgruntled, okay? That expected.
He's a hilarious dude, though. I like the guy.
I do love him.
So yeah, Secret had a pretty good tournament, in my opinion, at DreamHack. So they're hoping for some good things here, and they're doing well. Up 1-0. I Ignite. Going for a goal. There we go. That's 2-0 Secret.
Ignite is one of those players I've been watching ever since Gfinity Elite Series, and this is just what he does so well. Every time he's up in the air, you just trust him. He's really up there in that top tier. If he could get the ground game worked out a little bit more, and maybe sort out the positioning, he'd be such a difficult player to play against, because once it's in the air, you've got no chance.
Yeah, he's had some acrobatic moves so far in this match, and Secret is up 2-0 in this game number 1 in this best of 3. We'll have to see if Durp can bring it back. Again, the Scrub Killa fairypeak thrown together team. And we're about halfway through this game number 1. Fairypeak along the right-hand side. As you can see on the sides there, by the way, look at those fancy graphics in the Rocket League Stadium. We got something called the RLS coming soon. Wonder what that is. Fairypeak going for a goal, but Talacto with a great save. Scrub Killa trying to sweep it up. Scored in the goal. It's going to be defended. Fairypeak trying to get it back into the front of the goal, but Secret doing nice on defense. That was an amazing save from Talacto. But for now, the pressure belongs to Durp. That's a pass from Scrub Killa to Fairypeak. Just a little high. Secret able to get it back the other way. And they're going all for it right now. They really want to score. Fairypeak going for another shot, but Talacto finally able to get it out of there. 2 minutes left, but certainly a sense of emergency there from our pickup team. As all the pressure right now belongs to Durp.
Yeah, but rather interestingly, Secret haven't actually had anything to really worry about. Yes, plenty of pace, but they've dealt with it incredibly well. This team is actually not fully confirmed at this point in time. This is a very long trial period that we've seen from them. But so far, it looks like they're starting to come together very well, especially when it comes to communication and defense.
Yeah, I mean, they look really good, and looking good so far in this game number 1. Scrub Killa doing Scrub Killa things, bringing the ball through the air, but that's some nice defense from Talacto. Secret going to bring it back the other way. Only about a minute left here, so we need to see a goal or two from our orange team friends. Or Secret's going to take game number 1. Flame go for another shot. That's a little slow. Mout on defense, going to launch it across. 59 seconds to go. Tylacto popping it up. The right-hand side. That's a good contest from Mout. Yes, I used contest for it. You like that? Like that Shogun? Secret coming back. Tylacto to Flame. Scrub Killa off the backboard, trying to get it back the other way. 35 seconds. We need to see something happen from our orange team, or they're going to be down 0-1. Secret on the offense. They're happy with that. Still showing the pressure, and Tylacto actually blocked it to pass it to Flame. Going for the shot, but fairypeak's there on defense. Ignite hitting it back. Shogun, I'm not sure. 15 seconds. I don't know if that's enough time here.
This has been so controlled ever since the 2-goal leads got set up. Yep, there was a block there from Tylacto, but why not when you've got people in the goal line that could potentially launch the ball long and get the counter-attack? Team Secret shut the game down so well, and that is 50% of their work done.
There you go. Secret up 1-0. We'll have to see if it'll end up becoming 33% of the work. Or 0.33, I suppose. As we're going to move on into game 2. And again, best of 3. So fairypeak, Scrub Killa, and Mout. I got some work to do here to win 2 in a row. I think they're certainly possible. And we're going to start it as soon as possible. I'm getting some bracket updates. Method versus Excel ended up happening. And it looks like Method won. I'm not sure the exact scoreline, but it seemed pretty quick. So might have been a 2-0 there. So we have Method going up against Flipside. And I believe that's going to be the first semifinal that we're going to see. Method and Flipside in the semifinals. Forgive me. I don't know if that sound went through, but
a little bit.
Yeah, that Shogun. I don't know.
It's a teeny tiny bit.
That was my controller. Everyone knows the issue with micro USB and controllers and how sometimes it stays connected and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, we got Method against Flipside coming up after this. That's going to be the first semifinal. That's going to be a best of 5. And the winner of that will advance on into our finals and advance into the grand finals of Ting Open. And the winner of this match here will play against Gale Force Esports in the other semifinal. So we essentially have 5 teams left in this tournament. And we're watching it all unfold right now. As this is game number 2 between Durp and Secret. Secret taking game number 1. And let's see what Scrub Killa does. I mean, I love watching this guy. He's an amazing player, and everyone's waiting for him to burst onto the pro scene. And I would love to see them do some good things here.
Absolutely, but got to take on a very well-oiled Team Secret, who have become much more consistent recently, although that's going to be a lovely passing play. But once again, they've been left to score absolutely 0. Durp are going to be coming up on 6 minutes without a single goal.
That's a good point. Secret defense is on point. And now they're applying a lot of the pressure right now. Potential scoring chance there, but Scrub Killa taking it back the other way, trying to dribble it over Ignite. He's not going to let that happen, but fairypeak with control of it. Tylacto hitting it toward the goal. Mout with some nice defense. We have Scrub Killa going back the other way, trying to pass it to the middle, but Flame able to get a piece of it. Ignite. Okay, let's see here. I mean, a minute down. Pretty even so far, but a lot of the pressure, I believe, has belonged to Secret. But at this moment in time, Durp applying the pressure. Ignite on defense. Scrub Killa is there, lofting it up. He's going to follow it, trying to pass it back to the middle. fairypeak trying to get an angle, but Mout going to get a piece of it, sending back to the middle. Tylacto hitting it to the other side. Scrub Killa up towards blue. Flame able to get a piece of it and push it over to the right corner, but Scrub Killa able to pass it back to the middle. Ignite barely able to sneak it out of there. Mout was there and ready to try to finish that one off. Now Tylacto going down the field. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Over to Flame. A decent chance there. It's not going to work out. A little bit out of position perhaps for Secret. Let's see if Scrub Killa can take advantage, hitting it back the other way. There's no one in his way right now. Can he score it in? Oh, not quite quick enough. Flame on defense. fairypeak getting another piece of it towards the goal. That's some more good defense from Ignite.
What's it gonna take to get past? Is the real question. Just constant shots, constant attempts from Durp, but at the same time, still unable to turn in. They had the counter-attack, they had Flame on 0 boost, and they still couldn't find a way to really test the defense.
Yeah, we're still at 0-0, about halfway through. Secret applying some pressure. Envy Mout on defense.
I don't think Flames had boost in like 2 minutes.
Sometimes you just gotta stay with it and just hope you pick up the little pads in the middle of the field. But anyway, Durp going back the other way. Tylacto on defense over to the corner. Hitting it towards the middle. Scrub Killer's there. All right, this is your chance, Scrub Killer. Going up and getting it. Yeah, he is. Off the ceiling. A midair demo on Ignite, but not going to be enough. Mout going to try to keep it interesting. Over to Fairypeak. That's a great shot. Double touch. No. Mout hitting it to the side. Scrub Killer with another chance. Tylacto on defense. Fairypeak is there. Finally.
Hey!
They're able to put one in the back of the net. That's a 1-0 advantage for our Durp.
They could have scored this about 5 seconds earlier, but Mout ended up taking a shot away from Scrub. But it's finally got through. It turns out that if it takes 5 shots and they don't work, take 10 shots. And if that doesn't work, put 20. Eventually, they'll break down.
I like it. And again, this is a game they must win. Currently, Durp, our orange team, they are down 1-0 in this best of 3. Secret trying to get a victory here to advance to the next round of our bracket to play against Gale Force Esports. Gale Force is awaiting the winner of this best of 3. Secret on defense. They've been on defense a large part of this game. Fairypeak with control, being a little fancy. Some hesitation there. Scrub Killer looking for a pass. Flame on defense, trying to get it out. Scrub Killer getting a piece of it, sending it back to the blue end. Ignite holding onto it though, sending back to the orange side, popping it up to the middle. Flame is there. That's a shot towards the net. Ignite trying to get the final piece of it to put it in the back of the net. Not going to work. Scrub Killer over to Fairypeak. Flame able to disrupt that, but Scrub Killer able to get a nice clear across the field. Ignite there. Mout to the middle. And it looks like this could be another chance for Durp, but Secret now going back the other way. Flame to Tylacto. Scrub Killer with a nice hit off the backboard. Let's see if Durp can hold on to this.
Yeah, this is the first time we've really seen Secret move forward. Durp have pretty much controlled the entire length of the pitch. As Team Secret just couldn't quite find any ways. There's Ignite, although he does get saved by Mout. Good to see them finally putting some pressure forward, but when you leave that solo, oh wow!
Tylacto, he was just the first to anticipate that. That was a 50, that was a collision in midair, effectively. And Tylacto just in the right place to jump at it. And just like that, tying it up with 37 seconds to go. Again, a must-win situation for our orange team Durp, but Secret bringing it back quickly. That's a double touch from Ignite. Incredible shot. Shogun, you called it a little bit earlier. The fanciness we see from this guy, and he's showing exactly what he's capable of. Flipping and twisting in midair to follow that through, and Scrub Killer not able to push it away. So Secret has a 2-1 advantage, 32 seconds to go, on the verge of taking a 2-0 victory here in this best of 3. But there's still time. There's absolutely still time for this Durp team to make something happen. But Secret applying the pressure. Scrub Killer going up the other way. It might be up to him here. He's going to take it up the side, picking up boost. Over to the middle, trying to make some stealing shenanigans happen, but Tylacto and the Team Secret defense able to push it away for now. 10 seconds. Scrub Killer towards the net. The entire Durp team is there, but there's no time to work with. It's the last chance. Fairypeak up. Is anyone there? Scrub Killer is towards the net, and it goes in at 0 seconds. We're tied 2-2. We're going overtime. This feels like the DreamHack Leipzig finals between G2 versus PSG, but it's not.
Incredible showcase, especially considering how much they had to do. There was a couple of hesitations actually before taking the shot, but at least someone did, and Scrub Killer, no challenge, meant that he could place where he wanted it, and he's always going to hit the top right-hand corner if he gets the option to. So Team Secret unable to hold on to the lead.
All right. Who's going to make the fancy play? This is golden goal. The next goal will win. If Secret wins this, if Secrets can score, they're on to the next round. Durp just trying to get another shot at it. Fairypeak on defense. That was a scary moment. Scrub Killer trying to clear it away. Back to Fairypeak. Over to Scrub Killer. That's an angle. Yes, it is. Scrub Killer able to secure the goal in overtime to give a 3-2 advantage there to Durp. And we're going to go to a game 3. We are tied 1-1.
Could we just let him play in the RLCS already? I feel like we're missing out on top quality entertainment by not having Scrub Killer in these major tournaments, because just look at how well he can set himself up. I have a great pass from Fairypeak. Yeah. And him and Fairypeak have, I don't really want to call out Mout, but that's a carry. That's carry numbers right there.
Yeah, that was a pretty phenomenal play there from Durp. And can you believe it? Able to even it up with 0 seconds, at 0 seconds, to push it in overtime and then securing that goal. You know, there was a moment there, something about Rocket League, just having awareness, just having amazing awareness. That's pretty much what happened. Scrub Killa, you know, the ball kind of was dropping back. Scrub Killa sees fairypeak on defense, ready to launch it. So he basically just turned, went up the wall, and was like, fairypeak, pass it. And fairypeak knew exactly what to do, lofting it up. Just loft it in the general direction of Scrub Killa, and you're probably going to get a decent chance of a goal. And Scrub able to get that angle and send it to the top left corner to push us to game 3. And that's where we're going to go. Game number 3, we're tied 1-1. Again, winner moves on to play Gale Force.
Axel, I want to ask you a question very quickly.
Ready.
Is the fact that Psyonix made it that the game doesn't end at 0 seconds, but instead when the ball hits the floor at 0 seconds, possibly one of the best game design choices ever made?
Yeah, it is absolutely remarkable. What does that apply to any traditional sports? Like,
no, maybe rugby. Rugby has to be kicked outfield.
Oh, and maybe soccer, technically, right? Like,
and that one's more up to referee discretion, and this is going to be up to mout's discretion. He chooses the score.
That's true. I forgot about stoppage time and all that fun stuff. Look at that, coming off the ceiling, and I think he pretty much faked it, but just let it bounce and finished it through. And that's a 1-0 advantage for Durp. So just like that, think about this. Secret literally 0 seconds away from advancing to the next round, are now having to fight quite a bit as they're finding themselves down 0-1 in game 3. And I'll tell you something, as fairypeak able to get another goal, oh my gosh, this is reminding me of DreamHack. Actually, this is how Secret was knocked out of DreamHack. I hate to bring that back up.
Oh,
but
yeah, we saw it a couple times, actually.
I think they were up on G2 in game 3, but G2 was able to tie it to push it to overtime or something. Something like that happened, and G2 ended up knocking them out. So we'll see what happens here. Only 18 seconds in, and that's 2 goals from Durp. I feel like after that Scrub Killa stuff happened in overtime, they're like, all right, let's go. We got this. And they're looking so...
I need to call this out. iignite literally had a flying V going along with him, and he chose to go straight into the middle of the person challenging him. Like, you've got options left and right, and you've picked neither.
All right. We'll see if they can figure it out. Down 0-2. We need to see something from Team Secret. fairypeak to mout. Over to Scrub. Ricochets to the middle. Scrub with the... I don't even know what that was. Are you kidding? Someone scored! Oh my god. I don't think anyone was expecting that from Scrub. Able to barely tap it. He like turned and twisted and went backwards into that to just barely touch it towards the goal. And no one really able to get a piece of it until that defense was able to happen from Secret. But they're down 0-2. They have to make something work. Tylacto to Flame. That's a great shot. Oh my god, that's going in the highlight reels. Flame able to get an incredible angle off that pass from Tylacto. And we got a 2-1 game.
I want to just point out how good that touch from Tylacto was as well. Everyone on Durp is starting to rotate back towards the backboard because they think it's going to be one of those ricochet passes straight off there so someone can come in for the rebound. Nope, just loft it into the air. No one can get there, and no one can get to that either.
Just like that. Another goal from Durp. Scrub just hitting it hard off the side, and fairypeak able to get an excellent connection. No one on defense there for Secret, and we have a 3-1 advantage for Team Durp. Secret in dire straits here. They got a lot of time to work with. There's a lot of Rocket League left to be played here in this game. But we'll see if Durp can extend their advantage or if Secret can start chipping away from this deficit. iignite on defense off the backboard, lofting it forward. Scrub Killa's there, passing it to the middle. Bouncing shot, topsy-turvy over to that backboard. Tylacto able to barely get a piece of it. We have all three members of Durp there. We're literally on the 1-yard line, but they're able to clear back. Scrub Killa sending it back to the blue side. Tylacto on defense, passing it to himself, barely tapping that, and iignite able to follow it a little bit, but fairypeak in the middle, trying to send it back to the goal there, but Flame on defense, over to iignite. Nice clear across the field. Scrub Killa with control, dodging past Tylacto. iignite and Flame both went for that. Could be an opportunity here. fairypeak coming up the right-hand side, staying with it, but Tylacto there on defense. A nice A nice contention there. Tylacto, Ignite, Flame off the backboard, Scrub Killer. That's a pretty decent attempt at making that in the goal, but Tylacto there on defense, halfway through, still a 2-goal advantage here for Durp.
Yeah, and Secret are really respecting Durp just a little bit too much. And not only that, but they're struggling for boost. There's always been one player for the last minute and a half that has always just had at least 0 boost, which makes it very option for them to put any passing plays together, which is going to be their main way of breaking down a defense that already knows it's in the lead. So difficult times here for the boys in blue.
Got to make something happen. Still 2 minutes to work with. Again, we saw a goal at 0 seconds. Actually, I think we saw like, what, probably 3 goals in 30 seconds or 40 seconds in a very short amount of time.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah. So, again, anything can happen. Ignite, trying to pass it to Tylacto. He's leaving it for Flame, but both kind of just waving at it. Not getting any piece of it. Now it's going back the other way. Scrub Killer with the demo on Flame, and Flame just throwing himself in front of that ball to try to prevent that from being a scoring opportunity. Secret has to make something happen. 90 seconds left. Tylacto to Ignite. He missed it. And
I don't know what's happening right now. The rotations are off. The ball hits are off. Secret need to wake up big time.
This is it for them. This is it for both teams. Again, we're tied 1-1 in this game 3. Winner moves on to play against Gale Force Esports. Up next on the stream will be Method against Flipside. 2 semifinal matches after this to decide who will be our final 2 teams into the Ting Open Grand Finals, which are this weekend. Make sure you tune into that. Secret with 55 seconds to bring this back. Almost an opportunity there. Ignite just barely not able to make the touch happen. Flame trying to finish it. And I think that was, yeah, Ignite again, flying in, trying to make that go, but it's not happening. The defense is too strong right now for Durp. Fairypeak keeping it over there, keeping it around the blue side. That's exactly what they want. 30 seconds. We need to see 2 goals from Secret, or they're going to be out of this tournament. Can they make anything happen? Tylacto trying to turn it towards the goal, following it through, but Scrub Killa on defense with a great clear.
You can just see the frustration from Secret right now. They're throwing themselves at everything. Most of it would be ill-advised at any situation, but they have to get something to work, and that's the reason why they're going for stuff that they never usually would.
7 seconds. We're out of time. Secret. No. I think that's got to be it. What a match. Durp is going to take it 2-1. Remember, they were down 1-0 on the verge of being knocked out, but with 0 seconds, I don't know, you can't even call it time. Just at the 0 second mark, they were able to score it, to push it to overtime and take it. So Durp barely staying alive there in game 2, taking down game 3. And Shogun, they are moving on to the semifinals. So, ladies and gents, we have 4 teams left in the Ting Open Qualifier number 4, and there's only 2 spots in the Ting Open Grand Finals this weekend. It's going to be, coming up next, Method and Flipside are going to play a best of 5, and after that, we're going to see Gale Force going up against Durp as we finish out these Ting Open Qualifiers. We're going to take a short break. Remember, check out Ting Mobile. $25 off your first month at taketheshot.ting.com. Ting Mobile operates on T-Mobile and Sprint networks, and you pay as you go. There's no contracts, and you might find it a lot cheaper. So check out their website. They have a calculator, and please consider switching today. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.